Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, any specific feedback? Like, what kind of feedback would you want me to give you?
Maybe how I can better kind of like control the small group if it does start to get like a little bit out of hand, or to refocus the kids a little bit more effectively. I think that would be helpful.
I have done many small groups in our type of setting, and I think that I've seen the way you interact with the kids before, and I think you'll have no problem engaging them right away just because of who you are.
Yeah.
So, if you can make it fun from the beginning, then you'll pull them in. Yeah, and that'll be good. Okay, so I did want to fill this out together. This is the tool that we'll be providing meaningful and specific feedback on. So the CSTP standards, you chose number 1 and number 2. So the learning targets of the lesson are they're going to be able to analyze and explain various teaching technologies and tactics used in trench warfare during World War I. Okay. I write really sloppy when I'm writing quick.
It seems like you're writing really quick.
Yes. Student expectations.
Just for me.
Yeah.
I think just being respectful and respecting the points of other students, even if they don't completely get it right, because that was one of the big things that I struggled with at my last school. There was like a lot of disrespect that was thrown around, but since we are working in a high school setting, I think it will be a little less terrible.
Did you go over or have them all collaborate with you on coming up with a set of norms at the beginning of the lesson?
I was kind of gonna just introduce that at the beginning before we even started the lesson.
Okay, yeah.
That's how I always did it.
Yeah.
So.
Because I think that those are great ways to like
reestablish it.
Yeah, then you can refer back to it. Okay, what various strategies are you going to use to work towards and support their focused goal?
Well, I have a lot of pictures. I have a lot of those probing questions as well, and then diagrams that I'm going to allow the kids to like kind of draw on and such.
Okay, so lots of visuals.
Yes.
Diagrams. Okay, and then we talked about having a work sample at the end.
Yes.
Okay, and how does your learning target support all student achievement?
Well, obviously we're trying to meet the standards for their history as well as all of their main subjects. This is one of their main subjects, and World War I is a big topic that generally gets overlooked while they are going through their package. So I feel like going a little bit more into detail helps them out a little bit more.
Great. And then specific feedback using the data and evidence collected during the observation to support the CSTP goal. We'll talk about that at after the observation. We'll talk about how that met that and that kind of thing. Okay. Well, do you have any questions for me? Well, I'm really excited to observe you teaching. I know the kids really like working with you, so it'll be fun to kind of see you in your element of social studies more specifically than independent studies.
I'm bringing my World War I helmet. So,
perfect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Great.
It was great.